We love to travel, and if it is a tour to something which is exciting, scary and dangerous, then we would love to have that adrenaline boost. Today in this episode of Interesting Trends, we will talk about these exciting but scariest attractions and tourist destinations, where you must or want to visit once in your lifetime. But before starting the video, as you know that, we always make these kinds of interesting and knowledgeable videos. These videos increase your knowledge and make you smarter. Hence, subscribe to our channel, hit the like button and press the bell icon, so you will get notified when new video is available for you. Number 1. Devil's Pool. No, it is not the pool of Lucifer, neither it is located in the hell. So what is this pool and where is it located? After thousands of years of erosion, many rock pools have formed near the Great Victoria Falls, and one of them right on the very edge. Devil's Pool. With a sheer drop and an up-close and personal view of the sheer drop off the side of the falls is indeed the ultimate infinity pool. It takes a rocky walk and swim in the Zambezi to reach the pool, before slipping into the adrenaline-pumping swimming hole. Those fearless enough leap into the pool and get pushed to the edge by the force of the river, with the rock lip bringing them to a halt as the raging waters of the Zambezi crash over the cliffs a few feet away. The view from the edge is totally exhilarating as you feel the force of the Zambezi flowing past you, and crashing down over the precipice, which is a 100-meter drop. The over 500 million liters of water that cascade over the falls every minute are not to be messed with, so as a safety precaution, guides are available at the entrance of the falls, to accompany you to the pool. Devil's Pool is usually open between August and January, but this all depends on current water levels. Number 2. 500 feet high bridge. Central China is home to one of the world's most intimidating footbridges. Remarkably, this is all part of an amusement park, meant to attract tourists known as De Chilin Fei Yu or Extreme Leaps. It is nearly 500 feet above the ground, with large slats for tourists to jump across normally. The height alone is terrifying, but recently the footbridge got some extremely bad press when a tourist rope snapped. A video of the terrifying incident shows the man leaping across the suspended bridge, with large gaps between the planks, at the Wansheng Ordovician theme park near Chongqing in China. It is only until the man safely makes it to the podium on the other end of the bridge that he notices the harness had detached, and there was no safety net beneath the bridge, which is about 500 feet above the rocks below. An investigation by government officials found theme park staff hadn't attached the safety cord properly. The South China Morning Post reported, however, a staff member with the Propaganda Bureau at the Wansheng Economic Development Zone told the Beijing News the video was a publicity stunt aimed to raise the theme park's profile. "If it's a marketing ploy, I hope it closes down soon," someone wrote on Chinese social media platform Weibo. The Post reported, in fact, it has since been proven that it was not a marketing stunt and the park has been closed down. Number 3. Mount Hua, China. Cliffside path allows visitors in China's Mount Hua to experience a truly terrifying climb to its summit. It was first built over 700 years ago, and is reputed to be the most dangerous hiking trail in the world, because it is very steep and narrow, and there is only one safety rope to protect you from the bottomless abyss. Many tourists come here to challenge themselves, and feel the adrenaline rush push on. Plank Walk was first built by a Taoist priest named Asia Zhen, more than 700 years ago, with stone nails carved into the cliffs supporting the wooden plank for people to walk on. Now it has been improved with reinforcements, but the path is still very narrow, so you are literally one step away from the bottomless chasm, with no protection from the guardrails. In addition, the walk does not lead to other paths on the mountain, which means you need to return by the way you came. This becomes even more intimidating when you reach someone walking the opposite direction, and you are forced to maneuver around them. Number 4. Terminator River Rapids, Chile. Few adventures are as thrilling and terrifying at the same time as riding mighty waves. During whitewater rafting trips, you will explore unique landscapes and odd rock formations, sculpted by the forces of nature. This adventurous sport is not for everybody. It requires bravery and both physical and mental strength. It will test your endurance, and sometimes survival instincts. The most dangerous rivers for rafting are usually fast with narrow, steep and boulder-ridden runs. Waterfalls often create big breaks that make your ride all the more difficult, especially when you try to avoid the giant hole in front of you. With 5 Class 5 rapids, the Futaleufú is known for its big water, but its Terminator that's considered the biggest and baddest of them all. In fact, many pros say it's the most challenging commercially run rapid in the world. And when asked about this long and technically challenging rapid, our guides say Terminator has every feature that will make your belly groan: towering waves, pummeling holes, massive black boulders strewn everywhere. All embraced by brooding cliffs and echoing thunder. Even the cheat run on the river left is bigger than anything you've ever run. Number 5. Half Dome Hiking. Hiking with your family or friends are some memorable moments in your life, no matter if it is a hill hiking or night hiking. But some hiking cannot be sweet memories if they are deadly. The trail to Half Dome from Yosemite Valley is an extremely strenuous hike covering over 17 miles. Hikers gain 4,800 feet of elevation along the trail. That passes highlights such as Vernal Fall and Nevada Fall, before reaching the cables on Half Dome's steep granite domes. Steel cables and wooden planks are placed along the dome, to assist hikers to the summit in the summer months. The cables are removed every October, and replaced in late May. Half Dome is Yosemite's most iconic attraction in all of Yosemite Valley, but it is also the most sought after, which is why this is the only day hike in the park, and that requires a permit. A Half Dome hike is one that should only be attempted when the cables are up and the weather permits. Several Half Dome hikers are rescued each year due to unpreparedness, and the most common first aid response issues are related to dehydration. Number 6. Blue Hole Scuba Diving Point, Egypt. What we imagine when we think of scuba diving. Excitement and stoked, right? But there is one place where people die because of scuba diving. That is probably the most dangerous dive site in the world. It is located in Egypt, known to most as the Divers' Cemetery. This unbelievable attraction is known for the Arch, which is a passageway to open waters, located approximately 56 meters below the surface. The recommended depth for any scuba diver is 30 meters. When a diver gets that deep, nitrogen narcosis begins to set in, which can alter the diver's judgment, rendering them unable to make fast and good decisions. Nitrogen narcosis can cause disorientation and even a loss of consciousness. Unfortunately for some, this increase of nitrogen bubbles within the bloodstream can mean that the diver can miss the opening of the arch, and continue descending to their death. Approximately 150 divers have lost their lives at this location over the past 15 years. Number 7. Bongar Fort. We watch spooky movies and horrified with stories. But there is one place which is the most haunted and mysterious place in India. Bongar Fort is known as the most haunted place in India, and perhaps the greatest unsolved mystery. There is no doubting the fact that anything associated with the supernatural attracts a huge amount of attention, and the deserted city of Bongar cashes in on that very idea. The many haunted stories of Bongar Fort have transformed it into a bucket list destination of sorts. Curious travelers come in order to experience cheap thrills, and while some go back disappointed, others simply cannot have enough courage to go there, to solve the suspense associated with the story of the Bongar Fort. If you happen to be one of those inquisitive travelers, it is imperative for you to visit this place and find out for yourself. Number 8. Cliff Swing, China. Your lovable childhood memories of swinging in the park are mesmerizing and soothing, but what if I say swinging is also in our list of the scariest attraction in the world? Chongqing Wangsheng Ordovician's situated theme park promises to give you an adrenaline rush so high that you would be left gasping for breath and trying to soothe your pulsating heart. The Cliff Swing was opened at Chongqing Wansheng Ordovician Theme Park in China in its southwest province of Chongqing. The theme park also boasts of a glass bridge that is claimed to be the world's longest cantilever bridge. The swing is located at the edge of a cliff that's 300 meters, means almost 1,000 feet high, and is said to be one of the most scaring and dangerous thrills. Number 9. Trift Bridge. You did see the suspension bridges in movies where actors fight or create an action scene. But there is also the most dangerous suspension bridge in Switzerland. The Trift Bridge is a pedestrian-only suspension bridge in the Swiss Alps. The bridge is a simple suspension bridge design spanning 560 feet at a height of 330 feet. The Trift Bridge spans the lake, Trift Sea, near Gadmen, Switzerland, an area that receives approximately 20,000 visitors per year to see the Trift Glacier. An earlier bridge was built in 2004, as the glacier was no longer high enough to take visitors to the Trift Hut of the Swiss Alpine Club. A replacement bridge was opened on the 12th of June 2009. It is one of the longest and highest pedestrian bridges in the Alps. The old bridge stands today in the canton of Uri with the name Salbitbrück. Reaching the bridge requires taking a cable car in Meiringen, followed by a gondola, and finally, a difficult 130-hour uphill hike leads to the bridge. Number 10. Bungee jumping. If you are a travel enthusiast, then you sure know about bungee jumping. Bungee jumping is an activity that involves a person jumping from a great height while connected to a large elastic cord. In Switzerland there is a dam named Verzaska Dam. That is the world's second tallest bungee jumping on that dam. Remember that epic scene in James Bond GoldenEye movie? With the amazing bungee jump? That was shot in the Verzaska Dam and now you can recreate it. That scene from the James Bond film GoldenEye made the Verzaska Dam and the bungee jump from it one of the world's most famous jumps. In Ticino, Switzerland you'll be able to jump from a height of 721 feet right into the void in Verzaska Dam. By the way, the tallest bungee jumping is Macau Tower, which is situated in China, where guests free fall for 4 to 5 seconds and come within 100 feet of the ground, is the highest bungee jump in the world. It's not the only adrenaline-inducing activity at Macau Tower. Guests can also walk the skywalk, where there is no handrail to steady them as they ground themselves 764 feet high on a rim that is only 1.8 meters wide.